Data of every description will pervade our consciousness. Holograms projected beneath our eyelids.
Welcome to the DCC Museum.
Hi and welcome back at the museum. This video today is a follow-up of our last video where we calculated serial numbers into actual production numbers. In this video we want to share what we think are the most collectible players to find. For the first generation portable you have a few options, but the most desirable would be the Victor ZDV-1. Fewer than 500 were made and it is very unique gray by Victor. The second generation, the hardest to find, is a Marantz PMD601. Again, fewer than 500 were made, we believe. It was a device specifically made for reporters and it has the most in and outputs specifically made for those reporters. You can also play regular DCC tapes with it, of course. The first generation, the hardest to find, is a Marantz DD92. Although 2500 were made, it is pretty hard to find one and they have a very high value. It also has the best DAC converter. The second generation, the hardest to find, would be a Magnavox DCC 600. It is similar to the Philips DCC 600, but since it carries the Magnavox brand and was only made for the US market, only 1,000 of those were ever made, so it's pretty hard to find one. The third generation, Philips made two, a Philips 951, but the most desirable is the one in black, the DCC 730. Pretty common to find because 15,000 of those were made. The fourth generation, you have two picks. Although everybody thinks it might be a Technics RS-DC8, it's actually either a Victor 919 with fewer than 2,500 made, or the Panasonic DC-M1 with around 1,000 of those made. And then last but not least, the car players. Most of them were made by Philips, but one was made by Panasonic, the CQ-DC1. Fewer than 500 in our estimation were made, and in 9 years we've only seen two for sale, so that would be the one to get if you can get your hands on one. More collectible also means harder to find spare parts sometimes, because not all of the components are interchangeable with other devices, and of course cosmetics are very unique. But we hope that this video helps you find your dream DCC player. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.